states, different states represented by nodes, and all the means what are the things and what we are going to do. It is plotted here in dark. Okay. So the number of state in a state graph is number of state we choose to recognize the model. Okay. Number of state we choose to recognize the model. So our model is testing model, what we are going to explain here. And the state is directly or indirectly recorded as condition of values variable that appear in the database. Like the state could be composed of values of counter whose possible value ranges from 0 to 9, 0 to 5, 0 to 6, whatever. Means if 10 different values you want to expose, you can use 0 to 9. Combined with the string of 2-bit flag, okay, leading to total 2 cross 2 cross 10, that is 40 different states. Okay, so here in this table, flags are also there, and because you are using 1 to 10, fine, this is the flag bit and these are the number bit starting from 00000 to 1001. Okay. So the encoding can be maybe wrong because 1 is also there. Okay. So failing to account for all the states of one of the more common bug. Actually, you are providing like this is our state for this particular diagram. This is our 000 001. Okay. And 010 and then 011 and fine 100. 4 is the identity state. So likewise, you can identify all the component factor of the state and identify the allowable values for each of the factors available. And the number of states is the product of the number of allowable values of all factors. Okay. Then you need to prepare the transition diagram. After understanding the transition between state, you are going to test different cases. Okay, so if this happen, then what will be the next step? If this happen, what will be the next step? Okay, and likewise, so you have already completed in finite automata portion. After having all the states, identify the input of each state and transition between the different states and prepare the state graph. Every input state combination must have a specified transition. If transition is impossible, then there must be mechanism that prevents that input from occurring in the state. Okay, so fine. A program cannot have contradiction or ambiguities. What is contradiction? Like for any value, suppose the input is A, the output is B. And in another time, if you are putting input as A, output is C. So this is known as ambiguity or contradiction. Same time it is saying A and same time it is saying B and same times it is saying C. So this must not be there. Okay. And ambiguities are impossible because the program will do something for every input. Even if the state does not change, by the definition, this is transition to the same state. Okay. A seeming contradiction, like whatever we have discussed, could come about in a model if all the factors that constitute the state and all the input are not taken off. Okay. Now, next is convert the state graph into state table as already discussed. So this is our state table. This is our state diagram. Okay. Now state table is converted and then analysis of the state table for its correctness or completeness, whether it is correct or not, because there is a possible number of states. Okay. And there are possible number of outputs. So based on input and output, we are doing certain kind of thing. Create the corresponding test cases for state table. So how do we test cases are produced in a tabular form and it is known as test case table that contains 6 columns. Okay, so what are the different columns? Let me explain you. For this particular diagram, I am taking the state diagram, okay, because we have already created the table. Control M will create. So this is our small portion. I am just giving you a brief about how do we create. So there are 6 different headers, okay. So 6 number of columns are there, and we will put the different rows. So first thing is test case ID. Okay. So this is test case ID. I'm writing TC ID. So this is your test case ID. This is our test score. Fine. Then come to input. So input may be anything. Okay. So let me erase. There are 2 different kind of input and 2 different kind of expected result. Okay. So this is input and the expected results. Now, in the next input, there are 2 different current state. You know very well, current state, and second thing is event. Here in expected output is the actual output. Just refer the old book, which for the digital electronics and or finite automata. Then next state. So this kind of table we can create using the above table. Now it is. So I will show you some of the states. Okay, not all. Fine. So here test case ID may be TC1. Okay, TC1 is the test score is cell 1. We have write this type of score. Okay, it is a trace back to the corresponding cell in the state table. So this is our cell 1. Then current state is new. Event is admit. Current state is new, and these are the set of events. Okay, so this is admit. Then output is T1. Output is T1, and the next state is so here output and next state pair is given. Okay, so next state is now test case 2. Okay, because it is checking for all the possibilities. Cell number 2, this is our cell number 1, and then cell number 2 is new and T0. This is our cell number 2. Okay, this is cell 2. So let us check. Cell 2 is again new. Event is dispatch. Event is dispatch. And output is T0. And the state, current state is ready. So are you able to construct the whole table based on this? Anyone? And just tell me how many test cases are generated by this. Yes. Anybody is listening to me or not? I will mark absent of all, as I can mark present to all.
No, sir, I'm listening, sir.
Yes. Just tell me what will be the next test case. Test case 3. For cell number 3, what will be the current state?
Running.
No. This is our cell number 3. This is new. Tell me what is the event? Yes, yes. You can tell a wrong answer also.
रनिंग होगा सर इवेंट शायद क्योंकि इसमें
Yes. What event it will give us?
Ready, sir.
Ready. This is our cell. Okay. This is new state and above this events are quoted. So interrupt. Now tell me output. Why this table has pasted? Because based on this state table, we are creating different test cases. Okay, let me show you the output. Output is T0 and the next state is new. Okay, next state is new. Why I had written ready here? This is also new. This is not ready. Fine. This is new. By mistake, I had written ready. So let me erase this. I will explain one more and then I will ask from you. So be ready for test case number 6, test case number 4, test case number 4, and this is cell number 4. Okay, so this is cell number 4. Now tell me what is the current state? Test case 4. These all are current states. Okay, these all are current states. These are the set of events and these are the output means next state to output pair. Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Sir, new होगा अब तो current state.
Current state is new. Then event is
Running.
how running is coming. I don't know. Running is not written here anywhere in the event set. These bold marks are event. Okay, and this is current cell. Current cell corresponding to this current cell. This is our current state. This is our event. Okay, so event maybe IO, event maybe IO or event wait. Okay, and then this is corresponding next state. So next state is new. And this is corresponding output T0. Now tell me test case number 6. Cell 6. What will be the output?
सर एक क्वेश्चन था सर, आप करस्पॉन्ड किससे करवा रहे हो इस पीपीटी में? लाइक ऊपर बॉक्स है उससे करवा रहे हो क्या?
ये टेबल बना हुआ है, ठीक है? This table is very simple. These are the headers, okay, and these are the inputs. आपने finite automata पढ़ी है ना? Yes or no?
Yes sir.
अब मैं आपको ये सेल जो है, सेल मतलब टेस्ट स्कोर कहां से निकाल रहे हैं हम? सेल नंबर 6 से निकाल रहे हैं. तो दिस इज अवर सेल नंबर 6, दिस इज 5. ओके, तो सेल नंबर 6, सेल नंबर 6 के एकदम सामने कौन सी स्टेट लिखी हुई है? न्यू स्टेट लिखी हुई है. यस और नो? करंट स्टेट इज न्यू. सेल के एकदम सामने, सेल के एकदम सामने, इस सेल के एकदम सामने कौन सी इवेंट है? These are the event. Okay, ये लिखा है ना स्टेट और इनपुट इवेंट. ओके, स्टेट और इनपुट इवेंट. तो हम क्या देख रहे हैं? इनपुट इवेंट देख रहे हैं. सो इनपुट इवेंट इस तरफ है और स्टेट जो है वो इस तरफ है. So what event we are doing here, performing here? This is exit. Okay, exit. And then what will be the output? Output is T0. And what is the next state? Next state is new. Fine. Let me ask about TC22. Which cell will be coming? Cell number 22. Now explain what will be the output of TC22. How many cells are there? There are 24 cells. Okay, so which one is 22nd? This one is 22nd. Fine. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is our 22, 22nd. Just tell me what is the current state here? Yes, anyone?
New, sir.
This is cell, okay, and this is known as correspondence. Now tell me what will be the state, current state. No idea?
No,
This is
sir.
very simple problem. Yes.
सर आपका कर्सर पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहा है, तो मेरे को कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया.
पर ये रेड लाइन तो दिखाई दे रही है आपको, है ना? कर्सर तो कहीं भी
हाँ.
जा रहा है, ये आपको दिखाई दे रहा है. ये 22nd है, ये आपको पता है.
यस सर.
ये 22nd इससे कैसे रिलेटेड है? इससे कहीं से भी रिलेटेड है क्या? ये टेबल हम ऐसा पढ़ते हैं क्या? 22nd is related to either this state or this event. समझ में आ रही है बात? अब बताओ, what is the state, current state? अब मैं एक एक का नाम लेके बुलाऊंगा और जिसने नहीं बोला उसकी एब्सेंट आज लगानी है. रोज प्रेजेंट हो जाते हो ना तुम लोग. मुक्ता, मुक्ता इज एब्सेंट. आज तो मेरे पास बहुत टाइम है अटेंडेंस करने की.
सर मुक्ता प्रेजेंट सर. सर एक्चुअली माइक इशू है सर.
हाँ हाँ बोलो. करंट स्टेट क्या आएगी? सौरभ, करंट स्टेट. श्रेय, सौरभ और श्रेय एब्सेंट है. कोई व्हाट्सएप नहीं करेगा ना. अब वो 5 सेकंड बाद बोलेगा तो मैं उसकी एब्सेंट ही मानूंगा. श्रेय इज एब्सेंट. स्नेहिल जैन,
सर
जस्ट बताइए आप मुझे व्हाट विल बी द करंट स्टेट. अब तक तो आपको अपडेट भी मिल गया होगा. तुम लोग सोच रहे हो टेस्टिंग थ्योरेटिकल सब्जेक्ट है. फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा, ग्राफ थ्योरी, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर सब लग रहा है इसमें. यस. Now annotations are available. Whatever I had written, It is available to all of you.
सर लिखा हुआ तो हमें कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा है इसमें, एक ब्लैंक
एक
टेबल
मिनट,
दिख रही है और अब दिख रहा है सर।
अब
अब
दिख
दिख
रहा
रहा
है?
है सर,
आया जा
अब दिख रहा है
हाँ।
सर।
दिख रहा है ना? चलो अब बताओ।
न्यू आएगा सर और करंट स्टेट
22 के लिए सेल नंबर 22 ये है, इस जगह पे है सेल नंबर 22। अब बताओ।
अब तो वेटिंग सर फिर
वेटिंग सर।
वेटिंग, ओके। इवेंट कौन सी है ये?
वो भी वेटिंग ही है।
नो,
यस सर, वेटिंग।
बिल्कुल नहीं। ये टेबल में साफ साफ लिखा हुआ है स्टेट और इवेंट, ये कहलाती इवेंट्स। अब बोलो इवेंट क्या है?
वेटिंग सर।
फिर वही बोल रहे हो
सर आप ही ने तो बोला
Event-
सर
न्यू
इवेंट
न्यू सर।
ऊपर वाले हेडर में आएगी। क्या है इवेंट?
सर आईडी एग्जिट
इंटरप्ट
इनपुट आउटपुट।
ये किसने बोला अभी?
सर शिवानी।
हाँ बिल्कुल सही है, इनपुट आउटपुट। अच्छा एक एक करके सब बोल दोगे तो कोई ना कोई सही निकल जाएगा ना। ये करस्पॉन्डेंस आपको देखना है, ओके। हमेशा एकदम वर्टिकल या हॉरिजॉन्टल करस्पॉन्डेंस आपको चेक करना है, ना कि डायगोनल। ये गलत चीज है, दिस इज रॉन्ग प्रैक्टिस। फाइन, तो मैं आप लोगों को
सर चल
तो
आ गया
यहाँ पर आप लोगों को मैं एक एक फिर से बता देता हूँ। आई डोंट नो व्हाई ये स्क्रीन अब आई पूरी स्क्रीन।
सर, लेकिन लिखा हुआ चला गया।
नो सर, लिखा हुआ नहीं
लिखा
है।
हुआ मैंने उड़ा दिया है, कोई कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। हम एक रैंडम टेस्ट केस देख रहे हैं, टेस्ट केस नंबर 15, ओके। तो इसका सेल नंबर 15 आएगा। ये जो है, ये जितने भी डार्क मार्क लिखे हुए हैं दिख रहा है ना, अब एनोटेशन दिखाई दे रहे हैं आप लोगों को?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ये चीजें दिखाई दे रही है, इसको क्या बोलते हैं? इवेंट, ठीक है। ये इवेंट है, ये एक इवेंट है, यहाँ लिखा हुआ है इनपुट इवेंट। और ये जो है ये स्टेट्स है, ये सारी की सारी स्टेट्स। और ये जो पेयर बने हुए हैं ना, ये वाले पेयर, ये पेयर है नेक्स्ट स्टेट। ये सब पढ़ा है तुम लोगों ने, भूल गए हो इतने जल्दी। टू आउटपुट पेयर, नेक्स्ट स्टेट टू आउटपुट पेयर। अब आपको इसकी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स लिखनी है। तो टेस्ट केस नंबर 15 कहाँ आएगा? सेल, ये तो सारी चीजें वो है, हेडर्स हो गई, इधर वाली हेडर, तो सेल इसके अंदर होगी। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, ये 12 हो गया, 13 14 15, ये हमारा टेस्ट केस नंबर 15 है। फाइन। टेस्ट केस नंबर 15 में करंट स्टेट क्या है? करंट स्टेट है रनिंग। ये देखो स्टेट यहाँ चेक करना है, दिस इज अवर run. So this is running. Fine. Now what is event? Event is इसके just corresponding यहाँ पर आप चेक करोगे तो interrupt. What is the output? Output is T3.
T3.
And what is the next state? So this is ready.
Ready.
अब आप वापस से TC22 के लिए बताइए क्या होगा? सेल नंबर 22 आ गई। Current state is waiting. This is our 20 second. Yes. बताइए।
सर इवेंट हो गया, इनपुट आउटपुट।
हाँ, इवेंट तो ये हो गया। इवेंट क्या है? इनपुट आउटपुट और इवेंट वेट। ओके, IO और इवेंट वेट। देन व्हाट इज द एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट?
T4.
और सर
T4 and what will be the next
Waiting.
state?
वेटिंग।
अब बना लोगे आप लोग, यदि कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है इस तरह से तो?
यस
है
सर।
ना, ऑब्जेक्टिव में आएगा, आपको एक पूरा डायग्राम दिया जाएगा और उसके बाद आपसे पूछा जाएगा और पूरे कंफ्यूजिंग आंसर रहेंगे। कंफ्यूजिंग आंसर मतलब हम इवेंट भी लिख सकते हैं उसके आउटपुट में और स्टेट भी लिख सकते हैं, तो बी केयरफुल। ओके, सो दिस इज कंप्लीटेड। Now, this is one example we have completed for test cases. Okay, how to generate test case based on this table. What is the name of this table? Decision, not decision table. It is state table. Okay, and now come to decision table. So before going to explain this, I need to shuffle this slide here so that we sure that what is going on. Then come to decision table. So decision table, it is actually list of input condition for which complex combination is made. So many combinations. You can see that condition stub is given, action stub is also given, different conditions are given, and rules are given. So this type of thing, when you are going to read soft computing subject, so there is fuzzy logic. Okay, fuzzy logic will be coming. In this fuzzy logic, you can read. So this time you are having any subject like soft computing? I think
No,
you are
sir.
not having.
No, sir.
Then there is no problem. So what is condition stub? It is a yes. Okay. So it is a list of input condition for which the complex combination is made. So this is our complex combination. Maybe condition one, rule one is true, rule two is false, etc. Such kind of condition may be there. Okay. Action step is the list of action we need to perform. So if condition one is true, condition two is false, and condition three is also true, then we need the action number two. So this kind of table is known as decision table. Okay, and then come to condition entry. It is a specific entry in a table. Okay, this is this entry is shown, and I had also already explained. So it is a specific entry in the table corresponding to input condition mentioned in the condition stub. When we enter rule like true or false, fine, and then action entry based on this, like for this particular rule entry. Okay, rule 2 says that condition, if the condition 1 is true, condition 2 is also true, and all the conditions are true, then we need to perform action number 1. If first two conditions are false, means condition 1 and condition 2 are false, and condition 3 is true, then we need to perform action number 3. And likewise, you can create how many rules are possible based on this condition. There are 8 different rules. Okay, because 3 different inputs are there and conditions are true or false. Conditions are mapped by true or false. So starting from false to ending from true. Okay, so these are the condition based truth table. So I will explain you big example later on. Any doubt?
ब्रेड और पराठा भी है अगर चाहिए
Snehil.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Fine. तो ये हो गया हमारा ट्रूथ टेबल. There are multiple problems. I will show you, I will give you as an assignment. Okay. Then come to cause and effect based, decision table based. Here also it is condition step. Condition 1 is working hour greater than 8. Okay. So this program calculates the total salary of employee with the condition that if the working hours are less than or equals to 48, then give normal salary. The hours over 48 on normal working days are calculated at the rate of 1.25 of the salary. However, the holidays or Sunday, the hours are calculated at the rate of 2 times of the salary. Design the test case. Okay, so different test cases are there. So cross is there, true, false, and this is actually indefinite kind of condition. Working hour is greater than 1. It can be considered or not considered, whether it is or Sunday. If it is true, then 2 point whatever condition it is written, we can because it is automatically coming here. Okay. Now, if hours is not greater than 8 and holiday or Sunday is not given, then normal salary will be paid. And similarly, if it is greater than 8 hours, but and it is not holiday, then 1.25. Okay. So this is our whole program is given, and this is the output based on this. Now, test case ID 1. Test case ID 1, we are having total 3 test cases, 1, 2, and 3. So test case ID 1, working hour is 8, day is Monday, day is normal day, then the salary is normal. Second condition, this is our second condition. No, this is our first condition. Second condition is it is working hour is 10 and the working day is Tuesday. Because it is not a holiday, then it will give you 1.25 is salary multiplied by 1.25. And then test case ID 3 is working hour is 12 and it is Sunday, that twice the regular salary. So is it clear to you? How do we create the decision table? Anyone? कोई भी बोलो, अनम्यूट करो.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
इसमें कोई मतलब अलग कंडीशन आएगी अगर हॉलीडे में लेस आर हो, मतलब लेस देन 8 हो?
हॉलीडे में आप पढ़ो स्टेटमेंट, पूरा पढ़ो एक बार, बोलो यहाँ नैरेट करो स्टेटमेंट. सौरभ को व्हाट्सएप भेजा कि नहीं भेजा कि सर ने नाम लिया था? सौरभ नैरेट करेगा इसको. सौरभ या श्रेय, नहीं तो आज इनकी तो एब्सेंट लगने वाली है. ओके, अब कोई और नैरेट करो इसको.
Sir, sir, I'm sorry. Sir, I was on the call, but my internet is fluctuating.
Okay, fine. You need to, if your internet is working correctly, then you need to read this sentence.
Yes, sir. The decision table based testing. A program calculates.
No, read the sentence means you need to narrate the sentence actually in front of your class. Yes. Just read so that they are able to listen and then ask the question correspondingly.
So you want me to read that lines?
Yes, yes, a program.
A program.
Whatever I'm reading.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
A program calculates the total salary of an employee with the conditions that if the working hours are less than or equal to 48, then give normal salary. The hours over 48 on normal working days are calculated at the rate of 1.25 of the salary. However, on holidays or Sundays, the hours are calculated at the rate of 2 times of the salary. Design the test cases using decision table testing.
Fine. So now, whose problem is there? Why 2.0 twice of the normal salary is coming? So here our rules are given. Okay, this I means this is included. Actually, if holiday or Sunday is true, then automatically we are not going to check whether it is greater than 8 or not. Fine. Because however, on Sunday, hours are calculated at the rate of 2 times of the salary. Whatever hours are given. Okay. So this is therefore it is I is marked here. We don't know how. Then true is in front of holiday or Sunday. So which test case will be executed? This will be executed. This action step will be executed. 2 point means whatever, just twice the salary of that particular day. Okay. Similarly, second test case, it is not greater than 8. It is not holiday or Sunday. So we will giving the normal salary. and if the hours are greater than 8, okay, if the hours are greater than 8 and it is not holiday or Sunday, then it will provide 1.25 times. Savai is, you know, Savai term is there, very common in Rajasthan. So Savai salary will be given to the person who is working in normal days and greater than 8 hours. Okay. So is all the conditions are clear to all of you or not?
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine. So we will discuss cause effect graphing based testing later on, but I will explain little terms because it uses the graphics graphs for this particular term, like and or all the conditions are there, exclusive or. So I need to explain all these things. So that's why, because today it is sufficient. So I will explain how this cause effect graphing based testing works. So cause effect graphing is the technique to represent the situation of combination of input condition and then convert the cause effect graph into decision table for test cases. So as we know, we have already have a subject discrete mathematics. In this discrete mathematics, predicates are given. So predicates are simple sentences which is converted into mathematics. Okay. So one way to consider all valid combinations of the input condition is to consider valid combinations of equivalence classes of the input condition. Like if there are n different input conditions such that a combination is valid, we will have 2 multiplied by n test cases. Fine. 2n test cases, and cause effect graphing technique help in selecting combinations of input conditions in systematic way such that the number of test cases does not become unmanageably large. Okay, so and this technique need to learn very specifically. Why? Because when you are writing your project work, it will help you a lot. Okay, how to means what is the effect of particular cause? Okay, if the cause is given, then what will be the effect? So you can represent it in graphic solutions also. Just put your brain, don't uh, get the project from internet, ready-made project, or if you are getting ready-made project, just try to run by your own step by step. I know you are having very less amount of time, okay, but you need to do this, and then you can map certain cause effect study test cases. It will really benefit you, and you can explain during your placements also. Okay, so thank you very much. And today, Saurabh and Shrey will be absent. I am writing in this. Any doubt you can ask. No doubt. Then it is very fine for me. Let me download the attendance list. And thank you very much. Try to listen and try to solve the problems because it is very interesting and it will very helpful for creating your new projects. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a nice time. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.